Hello Leo, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading for the 27th of December 2021 through to the 2nd of the 2nd of January 2022. Just like to take the opportunity to wish you all a happy festive season and with lots of joy, celebration. But peace and health also being very important. And also wishing you an abundant and expansive 2022. All right, it is a general reading, Leo. So take what resonates with you. Anything that doesn't, leave it behind. It'll probably be for somebody else. All right, so what have we got for Leo for this time? Please, angel spirit, ascended masters, guides. What have we got for Leo? What does Leo need to know at this time? All right, so first of all, we have number 24, and this talks about letting go, offering a way out, releasing something, so that something can evolve, develop, transform. It's being strategic as well, planning ahead. So this is about release. Just bear with me, man. Just going to put the light on it's getting quite dark outside, so the light is evading me. All right, and so here we have number 39, and this talks about offering comfort, healing, caring. So either yourself needing some comfort, some healing, caring energy, or this is to do with yourself. As things are released and things transforming and letting go, perhaps there's people around that need a little bit of extra comfort and support. Or as I say, it could be something that you'll be needing within yourself. To look after yourself, Leo. Okay. So let's get into your reading. I'm using the Druid Craft Tarot deck. It's quite new to me. I'm still sort of getting used to it, but I've used it a few times now, and it's a nice, got lovely energy to deal with, but it's just a bit big. It's just a bit big to handle. My hands aren't big enough to manage with the shuffling, but it's well worth it. It's a lovely energy. So what does Leo need to know at this time? Need to be more aware of at this time? Energies, guides, spirit, angels. What does Leo need to be aware of and consider at this time? Okay, so we have the heart of your reading here, the root of the matter, past influences, what's on your mind at the moment, the future going forward, and then something else your guides would like to say to you at this time. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Chariot, and this is about taking the reins, thinking things starting to go forward at a fast pace now. Taking control, directing the chariot in the way you want it to go. So feeling more in control now, as things start to go forward a little bit more quickly. So using the Gilded Tarot by Shiri Maraschetti, could we have some clarifying cards now for all of the cards on the table? clarify all of the cards on the table, please, for Leo. For Leo. Clarify all the cards on the table, please, for Leo. We've had a card jumped out, and it's the Emperor. And the Emperor is very much, again, it's about taking control, being in control, having authority, being determined, you know, leading the way. So lovely energy. It's a major arcana. So I'll pop it back in. A bit more of a shuffle. Right. At the bottom of the deck this time we have the King of Pentacles. So this is about finances, money, work, career. But somebody that, it could be a business owner, a manager, a boss, or just somebody at the top of their game. Somebody who's very good at managing money, bringing money to the table. All right, so let's see. Just pop that to one side. So at the heart of your reading, we have the King of Pentacles again. So we've got the King of Pentacles twice here. So here he is again, right at the centre of your reading, Leo. And then the clarifier is the Nine of Wands. So there's something to do, this is either representing an aspect of yourself to do with money and work, managing money, finances, or this is somebody connected to you. But with the Nine of Wands, this is saying that there's just one final thing now. After a lot of battles, having to manage a lot of situations. And there's one final thing. This is the wounded warrior. So feeling quite, you know, wounded by all the battles you've been in. But there is now, you're not giving up, and there's one final thing now to deal with. All right, and there's something to do with finances, I feel, practical matters. Okay. You know, is somebody holding the purse strings here as who has the control? And do you feel like you're having to dig in now, dig in some way? But things are starting to move forward very quickly, and there's a need to release, need to let go, and you're being offered a way out, I feel. Okay, what's at the root of this situation for you, Leo? Well, we have the Nine of Swords and the Six of Swords. So we've got swords energies now, and this is the basis of this situation. These are the Nine of Swords is fear-based thoughts that, you know, when at night time, when our mind goes into overdrive, our subconscious starts to throw up all sorts of things that get us worrying, but overthinking things. So, you know, imagining things that aren't there. It's that sort of an energy. And it's to do with moving on, you know, leaving a situation and moving on to another environment. Perhaps moving on from stormy waters, looking for calmer waters. But a moving on energy nevertheless. But there's something, Leo, that's causing you sleepless nights about this moving on. And, you know, I'm just wondering, is it something to do with a money or finance situation? Okay. So the past influences, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is very much about independence, being autonomous, thinking for yourself, doing your own thing, having enough, having plenty to make your own decisions, not needing others to lead the way or to have to provide for you. So it's that sort of an energy. Standing on your own 2 feet. The Two of Pentacles as a clarifier, but this is where there's a need for balance and harmony. So there's something very much in your grasp, but there's something up in the air, and it's causing a bit of an imbalance within you. Something's uncertain, something's not clear, but your ship is coming in, so something's coming in, and it's coming in quite quickly, but you don't feel you have a full grasp of what is going on here. And I feel for yourself it's creating a little bit of, in the past it has, created a little bit of disharmony within yourself. Okay. Alright, so what's on your mind at the moment, Leo? We have the Prince of Cups and we have the Two of Wands. So the Prince of Cups, this is a very young energy. An offer of emotional fulfillment, something that's going to be meaningful for your heart. An offer of love perhaps, or the thought of love. And to clarify the Two of Wands, you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to be having to choose a path to walk down. The path you're on is going to divide. You're going to come to a fork in the road, and you're going to have to choose which way you're going to go. And this is what you're thinking about, you know, choosing a direction to do with what's meaningful for your heart. And this could be to do with a younger person. The princes are very young and have a young energy, but it doesn't have to be about being young. But it's just the energy of the Prince of Cups, perhaps something new, a new opportunity to do with what's meaningful for your heart, being offered now. But it means making a decision, making a choice. So going forward, we have the Princess of Pentacles and Justice. Right, well, the Princess of Pentacles, as you can see, you know, something going forward, something is going to cross your path, Leo, and it's to do with money, finance, work, career, perhaps, hobbies, could be, but it's something you haven't contemplated before, so haven't seen before. But you're going to give it some thought. It's something different, and you're going to give it some thought to see how you could make use of this, perhaps a new opportunity, a new idea that promises some form of financial reward. And then we have the Justice card. So whatever this is, it's going to help you feel that justice is being seen to be done, that the scales are going to become more balanced for you, more evenly balanced. And that something that you feel has been unfair in the past is going to be put right. And that's this new opportunity that's you're going to almost stumble upon. And it's going to give you a better sense of equality and fair play, and that the scales are going to be more evenly balanced for you. Especially because in the past, you know, it's felt unbalanced in the past. And because of perhaps a need for independence, perhaps that's part of your soul journey, that's thinking independently, being independent, not relying on others. And certainly you had a certain amount of that, but there was other areas of your life that were sort of up in the air, really, creating a bit of an imbalance within you. Yeah, and this moving on, this transformation energy, this moving on, it's leaving, it's creating fear-based thoughts. But there's definitely at the centre, you know, there's something very much about finances, money, somebody in control of the money perhaps. But there's just one final thing that you need to sort out, that you need to deal with. But yeah, something right at the beginning that's, you know, that you're feeling this emotion, feeling emotional perhaps. The Prince of Cups, I will say the Prince of Cups sometimes is about an apology being offered. Somebody offering an apology, or perhaps yourself offering an apology. about something. So take it how it resonates with you, Leo. But then coming up to, yeah, you're coming up to a fork in the road, and you've got to decide which way to go. Probably, you know, concerning matters to do with the heart. Okay. And then going forward, yes, there's something it's going to be an opportunity that you've not thought of before, but it's going to present itself. That could be good for finances. And you know, help to balance the scales a little bit for you, put things right. Now, what is it your guides would like to say to you? Well, we have the Eight of Swords and the Six of Cups, and what your guides want to say to you, you've been or are going to feel a bit stuck and trapped, a bit bound with a situation, with a family situation. This is the Six of Cups is when, you know, long-term connections, family, friends, community. But for some reason, for some of you, Leo, you're going to feel a bit stuck and trapped within this close connection. All right, I'm going to get some more information about the Eight of Swords. Right, why is the Eight of Swords here for Leo, please? Why is the Eight of Swords here for Leo, please? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here for Leo? Right, two more, please. All right, the Eight of Swords has just jumped out again. And the Nine of Coins, the independent person here. But, you know, somebody who thinks independently, but feeling stuck, feeling trapped. So I'll just pop them back in. Right, why is the Eight of Swords here? And we've got the Tower and the Two of Coins also. All right, Leo. Okay, so with the Eight of Swords here, what we have, we've got the Tower. We've got the Tower, we have the Two of Coins. We've got the Ten of Cups, and we've got the Six of Cups. Okay. That's interesting. So the Six of Cups has come out twice here. So this is very much to do with the family situation, I feel. People who've been in your life for a long time. But for some reason, feeling stuck, feeling trapped. And it's because of a Tower moment. It's because of some form of a revelation that, you know, your tower, there's a tower that you've built in your life, Leo, that's crumbling now, that's being razed to the ground. So there's an ending of some sort. But it's going to feel quite shocking. The feeling of this tower is going to come out of the blue, how it makes you feel quite shocking to you. All right, and it's because things are up in the air. Things are going to be up in the air here. Although there is a lot of love and happiness and emotional fulfillment within a family situation, but the problem is with the close connections. I'm just going to ask for some more information about the Six of Cups. I need to get more information here. So All right. Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here? The Six of Cups. Two more. Two more. Right, we've got the Emperor twice. And the Four of Cups. Okay. So, the Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here? Well, we've got the High Priestess, which is a need to tap into your intuition. Get to the bottom of something. There's something you don't know. You feel there's secrets around you and you're just trying to get more information to get clarity on this situation. But of course we've got sorry, I said that we've got two emperors. We haven't got two emperors. We have got the Emperor. And the Emperor, this is about control. And I feel this is reflecting somebody else's control. Somebody's in control here. Somebody's took control. Perhaps you're feeling out of control. That's why the High Priestess is here, trying to get more information about what's going on. Yes, and somebody's feeling very victorious. Somebody's feeling very successful and victorious, having achieved a lot. And then we have the Four of Cups. So an opportunity being offered, but you're really not sure, Leo. You're really not sure about this, what this golden opportunity that's being offered. You're really not sure about this. You're quite suspicious of it, I feel. You're quite content with what you have. But somebody connected to you is feeling very victorious and successful. And somebody is very much in control. But I feel you're just trying to get to the bottom of this whole situation. And it's to do with family, or people who've been in your life for a long time, family connections. But, you know, there is a lot of love here within the family. A lot of love, you know, and abundance within this family. But for you, I feel you feel things are up in the air. And it feels like a tower moment for you. And that's why you're in this Eight of Swords, feeling quite trapped and stuck. And this, whatever it is moving on, you've got fear-based thoughts about it. But going forward, you know, justice is, you know, the scales are going to become balanced again. And you are going to see the opportunity for you in this new situation going forward. All right, so time to let go. Let go. You're being offered a way out of a situation, Leo. But I feel you perhaps going to be in need of some TLC, whoever this is for. All right. Okay. Could we have two final messages for Leo, please, to conclude this reading? Two final messages for Leo, please, to conclude this reading. All right, Leo. So fogged in, go slow and take your time. And rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. So, yes, things aren't clear. It's like foggy. It's foggy around you. So don't make any rash decisions. Don't think you know which way you're going, but you know it may not be in the right direction, or it's just everything's a bit cloudy, a bit foggy. So you know, try not to react or get stuck, you know, in the Eight of Swords or the Nine of Swords energy. Try not to think too much about this situation, because things aren't clear for you at the moment. You know, where you're going, it's not clear. What it's going to look like when you get there is not clear. So go slow, take your time. And because where you are at the moment, it just feels a bit dark and a bit dingy. But look, you know, you just got to go a little bit further through this arched window. You've got rainbow blessings waiting for you. You know, blessings are going to shower your life, Leo. But you've just got to go a little bit further. And things are a bit foggy at the moment, so take your time. You know, try not to overthink things. All right, Leo, this is your reading. They're the cards that have come out for you. It won't be for everybody, but it will be for somebody, or for a small handful of you. But good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.